Okay, so today we've got a mascara first impression. I feel like I've not done one of these in ages, and mascara first impressions are like some of my favourite videos like ever in the world to make. So today, oh by the way, just let you know, if I sound a little bit gruffly today and you're thinking, Anwen, what's going on? Is there a gruffalo in your throat? I've got a really sore throat today, and that's all I'm going to say about it, because I know that there's people in the world who are actually dealing with real problems. So that's all we'll say. But just if I sound like a bit strange, that's the only reason why. I promise I've not taken up smoking. I don't smoke 20 a day. I do not smoke. So that's just sore throat. Anyway, so today we're going to be doing a first impression on the new Rimmel Volume Shake mascara. And this is, I don't know, is it going to be a gimmick? Is it not? I bought this for £6 from Morrison's. It was on special offer because it's just been released. I think its regular price is going to be around the £9 mark, which is okay. But I mean, you know, drugstore prices are kind of creeping up by the day. Now, this is the kind of tube, and as you can see, it's reminiscent of like a little, you know, a cocktail shaker. The thing that I noticed straight away is that it feels heavier than your kind of average mascara. I mean, it's got some weight to it. You could potentially do a little bit of working out with this, you know, get those muscles built, because it is, I mean, it's not very heavy, but it's heavy. You know, you would notice it. Shake it up. Keep it fresh. That's like the tagline. If this were like a film, that would be like the main, you know, the line that would be drawing everybody in. It features a first to market patented shaker system. You know, I'm just thinking gimmick, 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 gimmick. That's just what I'm thinking right now. So yes, it features a patented shaker system that refreshes the volumizing formula whenever it's needed. The volume defining brush gives you a beautiful fan of lashes with maximum separation from corner to corner. Okay, so they're just claiming that this has got a patented kind of shaker system, and you shake it up and it refreshes the volume so it doesn't, I imagine, get thick and gloopy, which in turn causes clumpiness. All I'm going to say is, right, I love the Lash Princess by Essence, and I love a couple of other mascaras, and they don't have this patented shaker system, but yeah, I love them and they're brilliant. And this has got to be one hell of a fantastic mascara to impress me, let's just put it that way. I have tried two other mascaras by Rimmel, the Lash Accelerator and the Scandalize Extreme. I really love this one. It's fantastic for length. Didn't like this one. It was just very kind of middle of the road and just like meh, really. Oh, it's come back. I mean, really, it came back down. Anyway, let's have a little look. Oh, I just spat. I don't know if you saw that. Something just spat right out of my mouth, and I don't know. You probably didn't even see that, and I didn't really need to announce it, but she announced it anyway. Okay, so anyway, let's have a look at this one. This is so heavy. Did I mention that? It's like really heavy. It's ridiculously heavy. Okay, so we have a big kind of oval shaped wand. Seems to have lots of little kind of bristles that are quite kind of packed together. This is kind of a standard really for a volumizing wand. Okay, so I think all that's left to do is just go in on these lashes. Let's do this. Okie dokie, so on we go. By the way, my favourite mascaras at the moment, Essence Lash Princess and the Maybelline Lash Sensational in the black tube. I wear them together, match made in heaven, like literally. Okay, so I mean, this is okay so far. You know, fairly easy to use. It's separating my lashes. I've not really come across any kind of clumpy roadblocks at this early point. And it's just, yeah, it's doing a good job of just covering all my little eyelashes. So, not bad. And I'm liking that kind of curved, you know, the curved kind of fanned out look. I like it when mascara ones can make your lashes have a bit of like a shape to them. I mean, this is good. It's definitely not really clumpy at all, which is wonderful. Not bad. I mean, not bad. It's not really volumizing though, is it? It's given a bit of shape, but if you compare it like with my other, I know it's difficult to do really, but yeah, it's okay. There's nothing like wow, wow, wow right at this point. But I mean, it's definitely not terrible. I mean, yeah, it seems to be more lengthening than volumizing, I would say. Okay, so now I've gone in with the second coat. It does seem to be getting just a tiny bit clumpy. Can you see? Like, can you see how my lashes seem to be just disappearing by the second? Oh my gosh, it does seem to be getting a little, can you see on the inner corner, look? A little bit clumpy, would you agree? I don't know, right? Okay, oh my gosh. So, right, okay, I'm experiencing an issue here. What? Oh gosh, what is happening? Okay, so I'm in Clump Town. She's in Clump Town. I did not want to be in Clump Town today. Oh my God, what? I hate this. You know when mascaras do this and you end up with like 5 lashes? Like, what is going on? I don't know if that's my fault. Maybe I just went in with a bit too much of the formula. This is like a very creamy kind of easily spreadable formula that just wants to be spread. It thinks it's butter or something. I mean, really? You know, sometimes you get formulas that are quite thick and you have a bit more control over what's going on. This gives you no control. And I know it's... This is so clumpy, like really, I hate, well, I don't want to say hate, but I'm not liking this at this point. Like, what is happening? If I just maybe jiggle my brush about a bit to give it a little bit of a helping hand, I feel like this actual formula is just way too, look. No. I mean, no, so far I'm not liking this. I'm going to just go off camera and try and fix this. Oh my gosh, like really, this is so not good. Like really, this is awful. Look at this. This is not good. Right, I'm going to just try and fix this somehow. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of going in with my finger in the hopes of kind of wiping away some of that uncontrollable creamy formula, because I'm kind of, you know, partially going to blame myself for maybe like putting a bit too much of the formula on. I just don't know, but that's made it a little bit, I mean, that's made it a lot better actually. You can actually see that I've got more than one lash at this point, which is, I mean, that's good. Look at, wow. I mean, whoa, actually, do you know what? The fingers, every single time the fingers come in, look how much is on my finger though, really. I mean, that's the extra that was causing all of our issues. But look at this. I mean, look at that. I mean, I don't know what the blobby bits are all about, you know, at the top of my lashes, but, and I know I'm going to end up with eyebrow stamp here, but look at this. This has gone from like disastrous to majestical in the space of seconds. I mean, really, I just had to go in with my fingers and everything was great again. I mean, if someone just turned on the video at the beginning of that sentence, that would have come off as sounding like extremely, you know. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other lash and I will be back in a minute, and I'm going to make sure that I do not get too much, you know, on the old wand. Okay, so this lash seems to be going a lot better, and I think that the kind of the key to making this mascara work is to have minimal like of the formula on the actual wand, because it is quite creamy and like, I don't know, it just likes to spread everywhere and clump up your lashes. So my tip would be just try, you know, just wipe off the wand before you actually apply it. This is definitely more with this mascara. So, I mean, it's not bad at all. And this is like literally one, I mean, I never count the coats. I mean, she's so unprofessional. If you go on other people's channels and they're doing like mascara first impressions, they'll be like, oh yes, that's one coat. And then, oh yes, and now we're going in for the second coat. And then the second coat happens. I'm just like, I have no idea how many coats I did. How does it count as a new coat? Is it when you, like each time you dip in, is that like a new coat? Like, how do you know? Or do I do it and then leave it for a second and then go back in? If I have like a break, is that classed as like now, is this a break? And if that's the case, I've done about 10 coats at this point. I mean, really. Okay, so now I'm just going to try and build this up and build. And let's see how crazy we could get this to look. Like, really, I'm just going to, I feel like I'm having a workout every time this is in my hand up in the air, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have some kind of serious muscle strain, I think, after this first impression. But anyway, so I will just build this up off camera because I know the video is going to be so long. This is the kind of finished eye look, and I mean, it's okay. Just kind of put another bit of a coat on each eyelash. I did the bottom lashes. I did, you know, the good old finger technique. I mean, it's okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's okay. But I wouldn't really say this was extremely volumizing. For me, it's a lot more of a kind of lengthening mascara. And it has done like a good job of, I don't know, lengthening my eyelashes. I mean, it's coated them all and it's given them a nice bit of like a curl, which, I mean, that could actually be down to my finger technique, really. It's okay. However, if you're looking for like a super volumizing mascara, I have to recommend the Essence Lash Princess. That's only like $3.99 as well, which is a lot cheaper than this one. Even though this one isn't super expensive, you know, $3.99 is a lot cheaper. So, I mean, it's not terrible, but I think this is a bit of a gimmick. And I mean, the whole shake it up thing, well, it's not like it's a fabulous mascara even to begin with. So, I mean, the fact that it's got this kind of patented shaker system in it, we question, are you like en route to getting clumpy at any given moment, so we have to shake you? Other mascaras that don't have this patented shaking system in them, and they're brilliant, they don't need the patented shaking system. So to me, I think this is just like, it's like buying a car with a fridge in it. I mean, yeah, it could be useful sometimes to have a fridge in the car if you want, you know, a cold drink or a yogurt or something like that. You know, it could be useful, but you don't really need it, do you? And the cars that don't have fridges in are still perfectly acceptable cars. The cars are going to be super heavy with a fridge in it, and you'd have to clean it. Anyway, so no, I don't really recommend this. I think it's a bit gimmicky. I think it's made my lashes look okay, but nothing spectacular. Nowhere near as good as my Lash Princess mascara, or even my Max Factor 2000 calorie, what's it called? It's Curl Addict. You know, Curl Addict mascara. Seriously, that mascara goes to AA meetings and it just stands up and goes, I am a curl addict. I can't stop. That's just what I do. But I'd probably say give this one a miss unless you really are keen to try it, or, you know, you just really like the look that it's given me, or, you know, whatever. If you give it a go. But it's not very volumizing. I'm just going to say that right there. Get Essence Lash Princess. Really. Essence Lash Princess. That's what I say. Save yourself some money as well. So I hope that you've enjoyed this first impression. Put down below in the comments, have you tried this mascara? What do you think? Did I do anything wrong with the application? Who knows? Would you like a fridge in the car? And if so, what would you put in there? I mean, really? How many times would you clean it a month? Probably never, if you're anything like me. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Just stuff.